And I'm back again. So, I listened to like the first 3 seconds of the last recording. There's some jittery audio in the background that I don't know where the fuck is coming from. I think it might be the microphone itself, but I haven't had— this thing hasn't started dying on me yet. So, I'll see if I can do anything about it, but I really doubt that there is anything. So, yeah. Back to this. Picked up an ancient flower and just knocked a guy off the edge. 2 for 1 for the win. So this is the episode where I complain about everything and hopefully I feel better. But I'm actually talking about some things I like. Well, everything, actually. So, as I've stated in the past, I live in Vancouver, the surrounding city by it, but which is known as the Greater City or something like that. I don't know what the hell we call it. I barely pay attention, in all honesty. But yeah, I live in Vancouver, so the recent convention, as of this week of which I'm recording this, was Anime Revolution. For the most part, I didn't go. I got dragged along the last day. Apparently when you pick up— or you can bump into rupees with bombs and they blow up now. Great. I thought I hit the bottom of the tree, and now looking back. Okay, enough getting sidetracked. So yeah, my friend dragged me along, and I didn't know any major personalities that were going there. I know there were a couple of Sailor Moon voice actors that were going. I didn't really watch all of that, didn't really grow up with it. I more or less grew up with anime shows that my mom introduced me to, which was a bit odd with that take about, but that was I grew up with Inuyasha, which if you're trying to just get a first exposure, is the anime to go with. Aside from that, I'd watch it for classics' sakes, I suppose. Its dubbing's alright, nothing more, nothing less. And also Card Captors. Apparently I watched it. I have shoddy memory of it, but yeah. Either way, looking at the pamphlet guide, both the Spoony one and the Nostalgia Critic were there, and I did not see either of them. I had access to my friend's pass, and it was all access from what I know, and I did not get to, at the very least, see Spoony's panel, which I'm a huge fan of Spoony's work. Not a huge fan as in the insanely typical fanatic type, but out of any online personality, I watch his videos the most. So that's a thing. What I also didn't like that I did was I saw the Nostalgia Critic walk by me maybe 3 times, and I didn't have the audacity to even say hi. So that pissed me off. Just looking back on my actions, I really wish that I had said something. I mean, how many times do you actually get to see these guys in person? Little to none. Unless you live right next door to them, in which case, damn, that's pretty lucky shit right there. So, that's— oh my god, that was some huge frame skip. Holy fuck. Oh god, that looks horrible. I am so sorry for that. This is why I think I need a new laptop. This is happening from my end, not the Dazzle's end. Oh, fuck, that was horrible. Shit. So this guy says something about, oh hey, your map's a little bit inaccurate much. And then the places that did have the sand have ground underneath them. But notice the outlining area with the temple. Or, no, not the temple, the main quicksand area. Those rings you can walk in. So, not all of it is quicksand, so this makes things easier to get around. And so now we have to make our way back over, since, well, the front door has pretty much been shut down to the Temple of Time. which apparently had robots working outside of it with a mining facility. Who would have guessed? And also there's a goddess cube there. It's really easy to get on Hero Quest, New Game Plus. It's easier for me to call it as New Game Plus. I don't know why I launched this second, so that's odd. And we're still having some audio lag, I'm sorry about that. I think that's permanent. And I also get to recalibrate, joyous. So, I've had several cases with the Skyward Sword. Maybe, after playing about, say, 3 hours, you will have at least a minute case of, the Motion Plus having a problem tracking movement. So, recommended if you've played more than 3 hours or any game, just recalibrate it for shits and giggles, I suppose. And to prevent it from fucking up, since when you do the first fight with Giratheme, I won't lay down any spoilers after that, but having a fight with any boss that has a dingy light point that you can only get through with slashing a certain way, or with the enemies, just recalibrate it. It solves a lot of problems, but that's the part of this game. I really wish I could have just opted out for using a controller. But either way, Rock be gone. Another case of bitch be gone. Brand name. Apparently that's my new punchline. My friend's been telling me that. It's by accident. And here you discover that there is some solid ground beneath the sinking sand. You'll walk really slowly, but your dash is not muted whatsoever, so that's something to be aware about, and now it's really easy to get around this place. Yeah, and I also have centering issues since the Motion Plus. It's really ironic since on the home menu you don't have that problem. But yeah. So here we have a stone thing. And there's a slit in it. Ha ha ha, vaginal joke here. Sword equals penis. Whatever. I'm saying it before, so no one really... people don't really comment and say, oh hey, that's a dick! No, your sword's a dick. Aside from the bad joke that the sword apparently acts as a key, this thing is going to help us raise the main mining facility entrance. Apparently they had the audacity of just, like, making it sinkable. I don't really understand these robots, but they are clearly of a different caliber. And we still have the sound lag. I think it's solved right after this frame skip is over. And hey, doesn't that little icon, or symbol, yeah, I don't really know what else to call it, the shape, ring bells with Twilight Princess. They really don't hide what items are coming up in the future. It's just, hey, panel, not vines growing down from it. Actually, if there were vines, you could easily grab onto it with a wall climb. Yeah, that's a thing. So, in this room, we have to get to the end of it to, activate a power generator, allegedly. So, get one of these guys. This room was a bit confusing for me. Like, I don't exactly have the greatest memory. So, please be patient with my due diligence of great knowledge. Don't know what the oh, come on. Just grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Come on. Ah, look. That's just a bit annoying. What the hell am I doing here? Seriously. Also, I had a recent accident while doing parkour. What the fuck am I doing? I'm quit. What? Oh, this is the end of the episode. Bye. I don't know what the fuck.